Lesson 1, Grocery List.
Don't forget to add fruits and snacks to our grocery list.
All right. I'll put them on the list right now.
Great! Fresh fruits are essential for a healthy diet.
Yes, and snacks are perfect for when we get hungry between meals.
Do you have any favorite snacks in mind?
I love having mixed nuts and granola bars on hand.
Those are great choices. They're nutritious and easy to carry.
Exactly. Let's make sure we have a variety of options.
I'm excited to see what we end up with.
Lesson 2, Education and Change.
Schools should focus on preventing ignorance and apathy that claim young lives.
Absolutely. Education can empower the youth to make informed choices.
Yes, and we need to reform Social Security to support families better.
That's a vital step. It helps create a safer environment for children.
What other changes do you think are necessary?
Investing in mental health resources in schools is crucial.
I agree. It's important to support students emotionally as well.
Let's discuss ways we can advocate for these changes in our community.
Yes, that would be a great initiative.
Lesson 3, Airport Experience.
Hey, I heard you had a rough time at the airport. What happened?
Yes, it was quite a hassle. My flight got delayed for hours.
That sounds frustrating. Did they give you any updates?
Not really. They kept pushing the departure time back without explanation.
I can imagine how annoying that must have been.
It really was. But at least I had a book to keep me entertained.
That's a good idea. It helps pass the time during delays.
Yes. Next time, I'll be sure to bring extra snacks too.
Smart thinking. Let's hope your next travel experience is smoother.
Lesson 4, Online Shopping Trends.
I've noticed that online shopping is on the rise.
Yes, it's becoming more popular every day.
What do you think is driving this trend?
Convenience is a big factor. People love shopping from home.
Absolutely. Plus, there are often better deals online.
Yes, and you can compare prices easily.
I wonder how traditional stores will adapt to this change.
They'll need to enhance their services to compete effectively.
Let's keep an eye on these trends and see how they evolve.
Lesson 5, Cultural Understanding.
It's important that you aren't their enemy.
Yes, making the West understand the complexity of Muslim culture is essential.
Absolutely. Misunderstandings can lead to unnecessary conflict.
It was my goal to promote dialogue and understanding during my travels.
That's a noble cause. Sharing experiences can bridge gaps.
Yes, and it fosters mutual respect among different cultures.
How can we help others gain insight into these complexities?
We can start by sharing stories and hosting discussions.
Let's plan some events to raise awareness.
Lesson 6: Unique Traditions.
Have you encountered any other unique traditions during your travels?
Yes, I've seen some fascinating festivals that celebrate local culture.
That sounds amazing. What was the most memorable one for you?
I attended a harvest festival where they showcased traditional dances.
That must have been a vibrant experience.
It was. The energy and colors were unforgettable.
I'd love to experience something like that.
Let's plan a trip around a cultural festival, it'll be fun.
Yes, I'm all in for that adventure.
Lesson 7: Boarding Passes.
That's a relief. Did you print our boarding passes?
No, I have them on my phone. I can show you when we get to the gate.
Oh, perfect. I always worry about losing paper tickets.
I understand that feeling. It's so much easier to have everything on your phone.
Exactly. Plus, we won't have to worry about it getting wet or damaged.
Right. And we can check in for our flight from anywhere.
Did you get a chance to check our flight status?
Yes, I did. We're on time, which is great news.
That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to this trip.
Lesson 8: Bargain Hunting.
Can you believe it? $1 for a book at a yard sale.
That's incredible. I've seen books sell for $20 or $30 at retail stores.
Exactly. It's such a steal, and I love finding treasures like that.
Me too. There's something special about discovering hidden gems.
Right? Plus, it feels good to save money while supporting local sellers.
Absolutely. Do you think we'll find more great deals today?
I hope so. I always enjoy browsing through the boxes.
Same here. It's like a treasure hunt, and you never know what you'll find.
Exactly. I once found a first edition book for just a couple of dollars.
Lesson 9: Swimsuit Style.
How about trying a one-piece swimsuit? They can be flattering and stylish.
That's a great idea. I've seen some really cute designs lately.
Right? Plus, they often offer more support than two-piece suits.
Exactly. I love the ones with interesting patterns and colors.
And they can be perfect for both the beach and the pool.
Definitely. I feel like they give a more elegant look.
Yes. They're versatile and can be dressed up with a cover-up.
Exactly. I like how they can fit different body types too.
So, are you thinking of trying one on when we go shopping?
Lesson 10, Learning Journey.
It takes time and practice, but don't worry.
I appreciate that. I know starting small is key to improving.
Exactly. Everyone progresses at their own pace.
That's true. I sometimes feel overwhelmed by how much there is to learn.
I understand. Just remember, patience is part of the process.
Yes. I need to remind myself that every little step counts.
Absolutely. Celebrate your small victories along the way.
That's a great perspective. Focusing on progress rather than perfection helps.
Exactly. And it's okay to ask for help when you need it.
Lesson 11, Meeting New People.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Alex. I'm Lisa. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
So, what brings you here today?
I'm here for the language exchange event. How about you?
Same here. I love practicing my English with new people.
That sounds fun. How long have you been learning?
I've been at it for a couple of years now. What about you?
I'm relatively new, but I'm eager to improve.
That's great. Everyone starts somewhere, and it's all about practice.
Lesson 12, Searching for the right fit.
Not yet. I'm still searching for the right ones. How about you?
I'm in the same boat. It's tricky to find the perfect fit.
Exactly. I've tried on so many pairs that just don't feel right.
I know what you mean. The hunt can be quite frustrating at times.
But when you find a great pair, it's so rewarding.
Definitely. I love the feeling of finally finding what I've been looking for.
So, what are you looking for specifically?
I'm hoping to find something comfortable yet stylish.
That's the goal. It should be both practical and fashionable.
Lesson 13, Tipping Etiquette.
Tipping is not mandatory, but it's appreciated if you had a good experience.
That's true. It can really make a difference for service workers.
Exactly. I always try to tip well when the service is great.
Same here. It feels good to acknowledge hard work.
Plus, it encourages good service in the future.
Absolutely. It's a way to show gratitude for their efforts.
Do you have a standard percentage you usually go by?
I typically tip around 15 to 20%, depending on the service.
That sounds fair. It's nice to have a guideline.
Lesson 14, Building Connections.
Definitely. Building connections can open up doors to great opportunities.
I couldn't agree more. Networking is essential in today's world.
Yes. You never know who might help you along your journey.
Exactly. It's amazing how relationships can lead to unexpected chances.
And it's not just about career opportunities, friendships matter too.
Absolutely. Those connections enrich our lives in many ways.
So, how do you usually approach meeting new people?
I try to be open and friendly. It helps break the ice.
That's a great strategy. I like to ask questions to get to know people better.
Lesson 15: Positive Outlook.
I'm more of an optimist, while others harbor concerns about potential setbacks.
That's an interesting perspective. I think optimism can be a powerful tool.
Absolutely. It helps me focus on solutions instead of problems.
Yes. A positive mindset can lead to better outcomes.
How do you stay optimistic during challenging times?
I try to remind myself of past successes and focus on what I can control.
That's a great approach. Keeping a positive attitude can be contagious too.
Definitely. It influences those around us in a positive way.
We should encourage each other to stay optimistic, no matter the situation.
Lesson 16: Musical Instruments.
I've always been fascinated by musical instruments like the saxophone and trombone.
Me too. They each have such unique sounds and styles.
Exactly. I love how different instruments can express various emotions.
Yes. The clarinet and flute also have their own charm.
It's amazing how each one contributes to an orchestra's harmony.
Absolutely. I've always wanted to learn to play one of them.
That would be wonderful. Which instrument are you most interested in?
I'm drawn to the saxophone, it sounds so soulful and lively.
Great choice. It's versatile for jazz, blues, and even pop music.
Lesson 17: Embezzlement Concerns.
You know, it's concerning how some people prioritize their relatives over public welfare.
Absolutely. It's wrong to do that at the expense of the public.
Embezzlement happens when an official misuses public funds for personal gain.
Exactly. It undermines trust in our institutions.
And those actions can have serious consequences for everyone involved.
Yes, it can lead to a loss of resources that should be used for the community.
It's frustrating to see individuals put their interests above the greater good.
Definitely. We need to hold people accountable for such actions.
Transparency is key in preventing these types of corruption.
Lesson 18: Marketing Strategies.
What are your thoughts on marketing strategies these days?
I think digital advertising seems to be the most effective method currently.
I agree. It reaches so many people quickly and efficiently.
Exactly. Social media platforms are great for targeting specific audiences.
Have you seen any brands that do this particularly well?
Yes, I've noticed some brands that create engaging content really stand out.
Engaging content is crucial. It keeps the audience interested and encourages sharing.
For sure. Interactive posts can significantly boost engagement rates.
I wonder how businesses measure the effectiveness of their campaigns.
Lesson 19: Planning ahead.
It's always the first thing I do when preparing for a trip.
That's a good idea. Have you decided on a destination yet?
Yes, I'm thinking about going to the mountains for some hiking.
That sounds wonderful. I love being in nature, it's so refreshing.
Absolutely. What about you? Any travel plans on your horizon?
I'm hoping to visit the beach soon, I miss the sound of the waves.
That would be so relaxing. Do you have a favorite beach?
Yes, there's one I used to visit every summer. It holds great memories.
That's special. It's nice to have places that feel like home away from home.
Lesson 20: Grocery shopping.
Should we also buy some fruits while we're out shopping?
Yes, we're running low on them at home.
What kind do you prefer? I love apples and bananas.
I enjoy berries, especially strawberries and blueberries.
Those are great choices. They're perfect for snacks or smoothies.
Absolutely. Plus, they're packed with vitamins.
Should we check if they're on sale today?
Good idea. Saving money while eating healthy is a win-win.
Let's look for organic options too, they taste better.
Lesson 21: Performance experience.
Have you performed in public before?
Yes, I performed at local events, and it was exhilarating.
That's amazing. How did you feel before going on stage?
I was nervous at first, but once I started, it felt incredible.
I can imagine. Did you receive a positive response from the audience?
Yes, the applause felt validating and made all the hard work worth it.
That's fantastic. I've always admired people who can perform live.
Thank you. It takes a lot of courage, but it's so rewarding.
I'd love to see you perform sometime.
Lesson 22: Future travels.
Have you ever traveled abroad?
No, but I hope to visit some countries in the future.
That sounds exciting. Let's plan a trip together to see new places.
I would love that. What destinations are on your mind?
I've always wanted to explore Europe, especially Italy and France.
Those are amazing choices. I've heard the food in Italy is incredible.
Yes. And the history in France is fascinating. We could see the Eiffel Tower.
Absolutely. Plus, we could enjoy some authentic pastries while we're there.
Definitely. Let's start researching the best times to visit these places.
Lesson 23, Job Negotiation.
Got it. Should I mention any other job offers during the negotiation?
It depends on the situation. It can show your value, but be careful.
Right. I want to appear confident without sounding too pushy.
Exactly. Maybe emphasize your skills and how they benefit the company.
That's a good point. Highlighting my strengths could strengthen my case.
Yes. And you should definitely research the company first.
I'll do that. Knowing their values will help me align my pitch.
Absolutely. It shows you're serious about the position.
I feel more prepared already. Thanks for the advice.
Lesson 24, Staying Energized.
I've found that exercising helps me feel energized throughout the day.
That's fantastic. Are you following a specific routine?
Yes, I do a mix of cardio and strength training. It keeps me balanced.
That sounds effective. I've been meaning to start a workout regimen.
You should. It really boosts your energy levels and mood.
I'd love to feel more energized too, especially during work.
It makes a huge difference. Plus, you sleep better at night.
I could definitely use better sleep. What time do you usually work out?
I prefer mornings, it sets a positive tone for my day.
Lesson 25, Teacher Negotiations.
Their teachers have had their negotiating rights removed by the administration.
That's really unfortunate. It impacts their ability to advocate for better conditions.
Definitely. It undermines the teachers' efforts to improve education.
Yes. Teachers should have a voice in matters that affect them directly.
I hope they can find a way to regain those rights soon.
Absolutely. It's crucial for their job satisfaction and student success.
I admire teachers for their dedication, especially in tough situations.
Me too. They deserve support and respect for their hard work.
Let's keep discussing these issues to raise awareness.
Lesson 26, Travel Plans.
That sounds amazing. Have you decided on which countries you want to visit?
Yes, I'm considering Japan and Spain, both have vibrant cultures.
Great choices. Japan's blend of tradition and modernity is fascinating.
Exactly. And Spain's architecture and food are so appealing.
I'd love to join you on that trip. Exploring together would be fun.
Absolutely. We could experience new cuisines and traditions.
Plus, we can practice our language skills while we're there.
That's a brilliant idea. It'll make the trip even more immersive.
Let's start planning an itinerary for our adventure.
Lesson 27, Wild Bill Hickok.
Did you know Sheriff Wild Bill Hickok tamed Abilene in 1871?
Really? How did he manage to do that?
He forced cowboys to turn over their guns, which reduced violence.
That's impressive. It must have been a tough job to keep order.
Definitely. He had to establish respect among the cowboys.
It's fascinating how one person can change an entire town's dynamic.
Yes. His leadership helped create a safer environment for everyone.
I'd love to learn more about his life and adventures.
Me too. Let's find a documentary or book about him.
Lesson 28, Specialization in Studies.
That sounds great. Will you be specializing in a specific area?
Yes, I'm planning to focus on environmental science.
That's an important field. Climate change needs more attention.
Exactly. I want to contribute to sustainable solutions.
It's inspiring that you're pursuing something so impactful.
Thank you. I believe education can lead to real change.
Absolutely. What specific topics within environmental science interest you?
I'm particularly fascinated by renewable energy and conservation.
Those are crucial areas. I'd love to hear your insights as you learn.
Lesson 29, Memorable Teacher.
Our teacher always makes us laugh during assignments.
That's wonderful. A good sense of humor can make learning enjoyable.
Yes. He also makes us feel like we are very special to him.
That's so important. It encourages students to engage more.
Exactly. It creates a positive classroom environment.
I wish more teachers understood how much that impacts us.
Absolutely. Feeling valued can motivate students to perform better.
I'm grateful for teachers like him who go the extra mile.
Me too. Let's appreciate their efforts more often.
Lesson 30, Cuban Revolution.
After the revolution overthrew an unpopular government, many Cubans fled to the U.S.
That's a significant historical event. I've read about the challenges they faced.
Yes, it was a tough decision for many, leaving their homes behind.
Absolutely. They sought better opportunities and freedom.
It's fascinating how revolutions can reshape entire countries.
Definitely. The impact on families and communities is profound.
I'd love to learn more about the cultural influences from that era.
Me too. It would be interesting to see how it shaped Cuban American culture.
Let's research more about it together.
Lesson 31: Beach Preferences.
Some beaches can be quite crowded compared to others.
That's perfect. I prefer less crowded places for relaxation.
I completely agree. It's nicer to enjoy the scenery without too many people.
Exactly. Plus, it feels more peaceful.
Do you have a favorite less crowded beach?
Yes, there's a hidden gem nearby that I love to visit.
Sounds great. I'd love to check it out with you sometime.
Absolutely. We could pack a picnic and spend the day there.
That's a perfect plan. Let's make it happen soon.
Lesson 32: Visa Requirements.
I consider various factors while planning my travels, especially researching visa requirements.
That's a smart move. Knowing the visa rules can save a lot of headaches later.
Exactly. Each country has different regulations, and they can change frequently.
Yes, I once encountered issues because I didn't check the requirements in advance.
That must have been stressful. How did you manage it in the end?
Thankfully, I was able to get the right documents in time, but it was a close call.
It's always better to double check before making any travel plans.
Absolutely. I usually keep a checklist of what I need for each destination.
That's a great idea. Have you traveled to many countries?
Lesson 33: Expressing Creativity.
I've always been drawn to art, it's a powerful way to express myself creatively.
That's wonderful. Art can convey emotions that words sometimes can't.
Absolutely. I love how different mediums can tell unique stories.
What type of art do you enjoy creating the most?
I really enjoy painting, it allows me to explore my feelings on canvas.
Painting sounds amazing. Do you have a favorite subject?
I often paint landscapes, there's something calming about nature.
I agree. Nature can be so inspiring. Have you exhibited your work?
Not yet, but I would love to share my art with others someday.
Lesson 34: Overcoming Challenges.
Did you hear about the landslides that occurred in other places recently?
Yes, it's devastating. The men had to dig through solid granite rock to rescue people.
That sounds incredibly difficult. It takes a lot of strength and determination.
Absolutely. Emergency responders really put their lives on the line during disasters.
It's inspiring to see how communities come together in tough times.
Yes, and it highlights the importance of preparedness for natural events.
Have you ever been in a situation where you needed to act quickly?
Thankfully, not like that, but I always try to stay informed and ready.
That's wise. Knowledge can make a huge difference during emergencies.
Lesson 35, Cultural Differences.
One difference I've noticed is punctuality in my culture compared to others.
That's interesting. How do you feel about it?
In my culture, being on time is considered very important.
I understand. In some cultures, being a bit late is more acceptable.
Yes, but I think punctuality shows respect for others' time.
I agree. It can be frustrating when people don't value timeliness.
Have you faced challenges because of cultural differences in time?
Yes, sometimes it leads to misunderstandings during meetings.
It's important to communicate expectations clearly to avoid confusion.